It's quite unlikely that you'll ever be asked to prepare a lunch for King Charles. But in the off chance that the opportunity presents itself, here are some suggestions. In 2018, King Charles and Queen Camilla made a guest appearance on the Australian version of MasterChef. The challenge for the contestants on the show was to prepare canapés for a total of 150 guests who would be attending the presentation at the Royal Flying Doctor Service Base in Darwin, Australia. According to the Australian magazine Now to Love, Charles was described as a keen foodie who had a desire for the food challenge to make use of native and regional ingredients. The Queen of England provided some insight into the kind of cuisine that her husband enjoys eating, as well as the kinds of food that should be avoided at all costs. She shared the following with one of the show's judges, Gary Madigan. He loves local cheeses. He's a huge cheese fan. Anything that has to do with cheese is sure to win his heart. She went on to say that Charles would like anything with eggs, particularly if it was served with local vegetables, because he'd love that. You'd definitely see a smile in such case. In regard to the foods that the king would expressly request not be prepared for him, Camilla advised that the competitors avoid using a particular component. However, it is really difficult to steer clear of this one because it is present in virtually every context. The next question that Gary asked was, what wouldn't you like to see on a tray walking around at a royal reception as a canapé? According to Camilla, garlic is typically not permitted at royal functions, but the reason for this has more to do with its odor than its flavor. The woman who would one day become queen said, "I hate to say this, but garlic." It was verified by her that garlic is a no-no. Garlic is very tasty, but it's easy to see why Prince Charles and Camilla might want to avoid eating it, so they don't have to deal with the embarrassment of having foul breath during important conversations or meet and greets. The royal chefs who prepare food for King Charles are required to stay away from two other common items. Graham Tinsley MB, a former manager of the Welsh culinary team, disclosed the following information while speaking to Hello. King Charles does not like chocolate, he does not like coffee, and he does not like garlic. However, he did reveal that the prince likes eggs very much, especially when they are coddled, which means they are boiled for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. It is said that he liked his coddled egg peeled and buried under salad leaves, which he would then mash together to produce a sauce that was similar to mayonnaise.